Yeah, yeah. Lot of good evening. Lot of people. Good evening, everybody. Okay, okay. So let's start off now, guys. I'll stop the chat for you people. Now, guys. Yesterday I interviewed you on concept of your ECC and the implementation of that. And I told you the BCC stands for what? The BCC stands for your dashboard components. And I introduced you two new components of Dash. One was drop down and the other was graph. And in the drop down, I explained to you the concept that if you want to make a drop down, guys, I'm repeating again to those people who have understood that was not able to concentrate. Drop down, whenever you create a drop down, it needs to have three information. Okay? The first is ID. You need to give a unique ID. And we have already given the unique ID. There's options. Options means what should be there in the drop down with the user. And I told you what you need to ask is a list of dictionaries. Guys, please concentrate on each word that I try to read you. Options tells you what it will be shown when I click on the drop down. And what can I get there, guys? I need to get a list of dictionaries. So if you see, I have a list. Within list, I have two elements. The first element, the second element, and the first and the second elements are dictionary because this assignment was what? Dictionary. And in the dictionary also, I need to have two key value pairs. I need to have two key value pairs. And guys, if you can see, the first is label and second is value. And in my case, I have given the label as bar and the value as bar. That means in the drop down, whatever you pass the label, for example, I pass bar, this is what is shown with the Y when anybody clicks on that drop down. And when you click on the selection, I bar or line, the value which is passed to your callback function is this value. What I have passed that value as bar. That means what I want is when anybody chooses bar, what value should pass to the callback? Bar only. If I choose line, what should be passed? Line. Okay? And then the third parameter is value. And I told you this is known as what? Your default value. That is, when anybody loads this drop down for the first time, what will be selected by default? Bar will be selected. So this is the way to create what? A drop down. And similarly, I explained to you, if you want to create a graph, in DCC you have a concept which is known as graph. Okay, and I gave you a definition also. What is a graph? Graph is a collection of figures. That means in a graph, if you want, you can have multiple figures, but to show a graph, you need to have at least one figure. So these are some of the key words which are used whenever you are making a graph. And guys, I explained you the callback mechanism of this drop down also. Do you remember? I told you what was my question? My question was when anybody selects either a bar or a line, I need to update a graph. This and the statement was to convert it into a callback. Why? Which is my input? My input is drop down. What I need to check? Value of the drop down. So guys, my first parameter is the ID of that drop down. So what I passed? Drop down 1. And second is what? The value you need to pass. This is the value. Okay? And this is what? The attribute which you need to pass whenever you are dealing with your input. And I told you guys, you can give a function name after this callback. And whatever this function is, whatever this call wiring means what? It means if anybody clicks on drop down, when anybody clicks on drop down, what is passed? Value is passed. Where it is passed? It is passed as what? DD value to the callback function. Okay? Guys, you can give any name to this variable because this is the parameter. You can give any name. And guys, in this method I told you, this method is called whenever the application starts for the first time. So do you remember? If you don't click on the drop down also, then also this method is called. And when this method is called, this method gets called every time whenever you change the value in your drop down. Okay. My logic is that I created an empty figure. I explained guys, I created an empty figure. So what I said, figure, this is for that. And what I created as an object of a figure which is empty. And guys, if you people remember, I told you, whatever you return from this updated graph UI, your function, your definition of your function, it should match with what? The output. That means whatever you return will change the figure of what? Your graph object. So this is also wired. I'm again repeating guys. This value is wired to DD values. That means whatever the value is there in this value parameter, it transferred to DD value. And whatever you return guys, transferred to this argument of your graph object. And this is the callback works. So now what I want to do today is guys, I want to now learn that when anybody selects DD value as bar, I need to show a bar graph. If the DD value is line, I need to write a logic to create what? A line graph. Okay. So guys, are you people with me? So I'll teach you today how to create a figure. Which figure? A bar graph and a line graph. Guys, can you people tell me, if I tell you to make a bar graph, what you people need? Do you people need the data? Yes, we need the data. What type of data? What is there in the x-axis? What is there in the y-axis? Are you with me guys? This is what you require. I want to create a bar graph, I need to give the data, that is what is needed on the x-axis and what is needed on the y-axis. Okay, so guys, now I'll teach you how to create a bar graph. Okay, I'll teach you how to create what? A bar graph. So let me do that. Just a minute, guys. Let me. Okay, perfect. Guys, concentrate again now on the screen. Okay. If this value is valid, dt value is bar, that means in the drop down, what you have selected as bar. Let me create a sample data for you. Guys, please consider, I'm telling you, it's a very important concept. This will lay the foundation for you to make the project graph. Very important. Okay. At present, I am creating a data and saying what is the age and what is the name. Guys, if you see, the data is what? Data type. It is a list. Sorry. Is it clear? It is a list of lists. And every list item represents one data. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what? 6. So I have 6 names and I have ages of that people. Okay. So let's imagine there's a guy Mohan, age is 10, Ramesh 15, Ramesh 14, Divya 20, Rohan 25, and Sita 18. And I have made this in the form of what? I have made this in the form of list. Is it clear, guys? Now, guys, if you want to create a bar graph, you need to import a library. Okay? And what is that library, guys? I have named that library as PX. Okay? Let's go on top and see what I have done. I have imported is a framework, it's a library which will help you create some figures. Is it okay? So what is Express? Express is a library in Plotly which helps you in creating figures. Is it clear? So I've given a small definition to it. And let's see now, in this PX library, there is a method which is known as bar. Okay. And this bar, guys, is a method to make what? Make a bar graph. The first thing what you need to provide, guys, is the data. And guys, the data needs to be provided to a bar graph is in the form of a data frame. So what are you doing? The data, which was a list of names, into a data frame, and I'm marking how many columns are there. There are 2 columns, name and age. So guys, this represents my data in the form of what? A data frame. Guys, if this is confusing for you, you can write it like this also. Okay? Is equal to this, and what you pass here? DF. Is it okay? It's the same thing. So what I have done, guys, I have converted my data which was in a list of lists into a data frame, and the first thing what I need to pass is a data frame. Guys, the second parameter to it is Y. That means what label you want to show on the y-axis, and the label is what? Age. Okay. So y-axis is age, What I want to show on the x-axis, guys, the label is what? Name. Okay. We'll figure out what this text means. When I show you the UI, you people will tell me what this text means. Then there's one more parameter known as hover data. I'm going to explain you now. Let's create a UI. Then you people will tell me what the text means and what the hover data means. And next is the height. What is the height for my figure? And I've given some value. That's a random value I've given. That is 500. Guys, now let me run this and see. Okay. And let's see the output, guys. Then you will be able to appreciate what is happening here. Okay. So this is app.py. Let me run that. My project has started. Perfect. Okay. Guys, can you see? Can you see, guys? On the x-axis, name is there. On the y-axis, and can you people see on the bar graph what is shown? On the bar graph, age is shown. Over my mouse, guys, it is showing some data also, name and age. When I click on line, because I have not coded for it. But when I click and again change for bar, it gives me the bar graph. Guys, now can you people tell me what this text means? Okay. Yes, if you want, you can put that also. No issues. Okay. And you can you tell me what is hover data? Tell me what this text and what this hover data means now. It's just the height is the height of my graph. Is it okay? Yes, over means when I keep this like this, my mouse, can you see? It shows me two information. That is name and age. Age, why? Because I'm already told text is what? What needs to be shown on the bar? Yes, Akshay, you're right. Yes, from the graph also it is shown in the hover data, and if you want to add something more, you can add it on the hover data. Yes, you people are right. Text means what I need to show here. This is age. Okay, and guys, just if I change this to name, guys, you people tell me what will happen. If I do this, what will happen? Let's see. We'll come to know. Let me change that. Okay. And now, guys, see what it shows. It shows the okay, and it is showing some hover data also. If I don't pass this also hover data also, guys, by default I have name and age showing that. Did you get it? Okay. If I don't do that also, it will show that data to me. Is it clear, guys? So just let me know, guys, do you people now know how to create a bar graph in Dash? Give me a feedback, guys. A lot of people are saying yes, Ameya, Paridhi, Sriram, Akshay, Abhinay. That's a part, Akhil, the data, the bar takes the data in the form of data frame. That's why. Because in our actual project, data is in the form of data frame. Do you remember, Akhil? No, no, Shubham, if you want to create a bar graph, this is a better way. Column means in the data frame, you need to give the names of the column. I am mentioning that it's name and age. So I think so it's very clear to everybody now. Nikita, by default, it shows what is there in the in my data frame. That's why. Is it clear, Nikita? Nathini, I didn't get your question. Yes, Sriram Potla, you are right. This is the way you'll be putting or getting your value from your data set. Okay, that's why I have taught you guys, because my real data is in what? Data frame. Did you remember? Okay, in that case, I don't need this. What I'll be using? I'll be using my data frame there. Nidhi, you are right. Shriram, you are right. Okay. Zafar, height means this height of my thing. If you want, you can change the height also. Zafar, is this clear? So I think so, guys. You people know now what is the logical step. Okay. I'm again explaining you. Yes, you can get the data from wherever you want. Nothing. That data should be in the form of a data frame. That's it. Nandini, is it clear? Okay. Okay. So guys, now I'll teach you one more way. Yes, Vineet, you can do a lot of changes. Guys, one more point now, guys, what I want to teach you now. Okay. I am trying to create a foundation. Please listen to me. I am trying to create a foundation for you people. Okay. There are a lot of options to do that. If you people want to do that, you need to now start reading the documentation for that. Did you get it? So can anybody now keep a note on the homework? The homework for today is you need to now read the documentation of what all parameters you can pass in bar in the express, Plotly Express. Shubham, I'll ask you and request you to, if you can keep a note of the homework and then post it on the Slack. Is it clear? Shubham, okay? So the first homework for today is you people need to search for the documentation of Plotly Express, and specifically what? How to create a bar graph, and just see what all more parameters you can use. That is the homework for today. Okay. So now guys, let me move forward now. Okay. I'll go to the next part now and let you explain the next part now. Why guys, what happened now? Okay. I think so now it is matching. Perfect. Okay. Guys, focus back on my data now. Okay, these are two libraries, Nidhi. You don't need to know the difference. These are two ways. Is it okay, Nidhi? I am creating the same data now. Okay, I have a data with me. Now let me clean this data for you people so it will be easy for you people to understand. Let me do that. Okay, PD is equal to this. Just a minute, guys. It will be easy for you people to understand that. And df is equal to this. Perfect. Okay, and I'll say df name, and y is equal to df. It should be clear to you now, people now. Okay, so let me mark everything. okay, and this is for my figure. Just concentrate guys on my screen now, okay. I'll be showing you another way of creating some figures. There are two approaches what I'm trying to explain you. You can use any other way, okay. There's nothing good or bad. You can use express also, you can use the go also, okay. These are two ways guys, okay. For today's session, just keep a note that I can use two techniques to show a figure. One technique is what? I've showed you how to use what? Express. Now I'm telling you how to use Go. First step, let's create your data as a list of lists. Second is, I have converted that data into a data frame. And I've told, if you can see my data is there, and I marked the columns as what? Name and age. Now guys see, okay, what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to say figure is equal to go dot figure. I'm creating a figure now, but this time I'm not saying an empty figure. You get it guys? I'm not saying like this. I am not saying that I need to create an empty figure. What I'm saying guys, I need to now make a figure. And what I'm saying, whenever you're creating a figure, it needs to know your data. What data needs to be there? So what I'm using is, I am saying use a method of Go which is known as scatter. And what does scatter do guys? Just remember your old days, the 6th class, when you people made your first graph. Did you people remember? When I say scatter, I'm trying to say on the x-axis I have name, and on the y-axis I've got age. Just scatter all the points. Did you get it? And that forms a data for me. And I am saying now, I want the data in the form of scattering in my figure. Okay. So guys, now let me run this and show you output. Then it should be clear to you. So concentrate on the screen guys now. By default, it is bar. It is showing me a bar graph. I click on this and I say line graph. Did you people see what it is given? On the x-axis, I have what? Names. Y-axis, it is age. And what it has done is, it has already scattered my points and done what? Joined all my points. And what I see, guys, is what? A line graph. Guys, just let me know, are these ways clear to you people? Easy way guys. So guys, just give me a feedback whether you people now know how to create a bar graph and a line graph using two different techniques. Okay. The second homework for today is guys, yes you can. Okay. The second technique is guys, what was Go? You people remember? What was Go for me? Go was graph objects from Plotly. Okay. Graph was what? From Plotly it was graph object as Go. The second homework for today is guys, you need to learn what are the different types of graphs you can make in Go, that is graph objects, and what all new parameters can be used in scatter. Is it clear guys? Is the homework clear? Whether I didn't get your question. I didn't understand your question, Nida. So guys, is this clear now? Okay. We are just testing what the value is there in DD value. Based on that, either I am creating what? Either I am creating a bar graph for you, or either I am creating what? A line graph for you. You need to show multiple figures then, Pratik. It's a different technique, okay? I need to have different figures for it. Stephen, what you are asking, which go figure again? It's very easy, Stephen. Go figure takes only one, it's taking only one parameter, that is data. And I'm giving that data in the form of go.scatter. Scatter means what? What I need on x-axis and what I need on y-axis. That's it. It's so simple, Stephen. Is it clear, Stephen? This is just, Veda, this is just for your demonstration purposes. Don't worry. Just for demo. In the real project when we implement, I'll teach you how to use the technique. Clear? So guys, now, yes, Nikita, you're right. Okay. Let me open one file and I'll see if I can get some. Okay. Okay. So now, guys, yes, Nidhi, I'm coming to that now. Okay. So, guys, the show is not over. Now, what is my real problem? Do you people remember? Please, guys, I'm stopping your chat now. Do you people remember the first client expectation was what? Can anybody remember that? What was the client's first expectation? That I need to create a map tool. Do you people remember, everybody? Map tool. And in the map tool, I need to have a lot of drop downs. You people remember? I need to have what? A lot of drop downs. Okay? And that drop down value, if you people remember, there was one drop down for the country. Do you people remember? There was one for what? Your country. So let me take that one and I'll explain you step by step. Okay? Guys, concentrate on the screen now. Do you people remember that I was talking about this load data? And now see, guys, what I have done there. Just a minute, guys. Let me change the indentation. When I copy paste, there is always a problem in the indentation. Let me fix that. I don't want to print that. Perfect. Okay. Guys, see now. I have now, my problem is I want to show the list of countries in the drop down. Okay. So I need a variable in which I store my data. And guys, if you people remember that the data should be in the drop down, should be in which format, guys? Can you people tell me on the chat? The values in my drop down needs to be in which format? No, you people are wrong. Drop down ki value. You people are wrong. Nitesh, you are wrong. It's not list of list. I'm not talking about the graph, guys. My question is, yes, Nikita, you are right. List of dictionaries. Ritesh, you are right. Paridhi, you are wrong. Okay. Let's see, concentrate on line number 44. Do you people remember what I've said? My options in my drop down needs to be what? It needs to be a list of dictionary. People remember? That's why I was telling you guys, whenever I am saying something, please concentrate on that. It's very important. And this is a list of dictionary. And what my dictionary is having? My dictionary is having label and value. This is important. So guys, if I want to show in the drop down line now, so guys, what is my show bar and line now? What I need to show? List of countries. Did you get it? My now problem statement has changed. I plan to show you what? That in the drop down, I want you people to fill what? The list of countries. So I want in the label also the country name, and in the value also what should be there? Country name. And I should make every record of country name as a dictionary and put all the dictionaries into where? Into a list. Is it clear, guys, what I said? So now guys, concentrate now what I did. DF country text, what will it give me? Just concentrate on what I have highlighted, guys. DF country text, what gives me what? All the values from country underscore txt. Okay. Will it have multiple country names? Duplicate country names? Yes, it will have. So what I have done, I have converted into unique names. Perfect. So now what I have, guys, I have a unique list of country. And what I've done, guys, I want to convert into a list. So what I have said, to list. So what this statement will do, it will give me a list of country names. But guys, they are not sorted. So what I need to do, I need to sort it out. So I have sorted that and stored where? In a temporary list. So guys, just let me know, this temporary list will have what? What will be the data type of this list, guys? It is a list. And what data it will have? It will have a list of all the country names in a sorted manner. Did you guys get it? It will have the data in the form of what? A sorted manner. Perfect. Now guys, but I cannot pass this temp list in my options. Why? Because I need to convert this data into what? A list of dictionaries. And in the dictionary, what I need to have? Label as a country name and value as what? Country name. So guys, what I do that? I create what is known as a list comprehension. Okay. So what I do? I read from all country in my temp list. And guys, what is my temp list? It is my list of countries. I get all the items in I, and then guys, what I create is a dictionary. And in the dictionary, what I do? In the label, I pass I, convert into a string. Similarly, in the value, what I pass? The same as a string. So guys, when I run this statement, what will the country list have? The country list will have what? A list of dictionaries. And what will be there in the label? The name of the country. And what will be there in the value? The name of the country. And guys, because I have created this country list as a local variable, I have made this temp list as a local variable, but I want to use this country list outside this method where in my create app UI. So what I did, I created this country list as what? Global. Did you get it, guys? Okay. And now you people tell me now, guys, what change I need to do here. So what I'll say now, I'll say options equal to what? All my data is where? In my, okay. Now what I want you people to select? I want you people to select what? India. Okay. Guys, see the difference now. You'll come to know. Okay. See the technique now. So I have shown you a technique where I am able to fill the list now. Guys, can you see? There will be no graph. Why? Because there is no line, no bar. Okay. And if you see, guys, here I have what? All the list of countries. Guys, let me know now on the chat. Is this concept clear to you? I showed you guys how to now move forward with the project because my data is in my CSV. I've showed you a way to use that data in a drop down. So the homework for today, the third homework for today is you need to create a drop down with bar and line and show me the two graphs and also then fill the drop down with what? The countries. So guys, there are 4 homeworks now. Is it clear? They're all small homeworks, guys. It should not take more than an hour for you. Naman, because I sorted it, it's a function is there for sorting, Naman. Did you get it, Naman? I've used a function to do that. Is it clear, guys? And similarly, you can create others list also. Okay. So guys, I'll give you one example. There is one more year list. Okay. I'll give an example of year list also. This is my year list. Okay. The logic is same, guys. Okay. But it's a list. Simple list. I've converted it into a list. Okay. Vishwajit, it's a good practice to convert into a sorted list, na? Alphabetically मिलेगा तो अच्छा है ना, विश्वजीत? Yes, Akhil, you're right. Unique is also nice and sorted is also nice. Okay. So guys, now let me know, do you people have understood? I taught you 2 important concepts here, 3 important concepts. The first was how to create bar graph. Second was how to create a line graph. And third was how to read the data from your data set and populate your UI drop down. Guys, we have covered a lot today. You need to practice this now. Okay? You need to practice now. Okay, guys, this was from my side now, guys. Just let me know now. Is it clear to everybody? Is the homework clear? Shubham, have you marked all the 4 homeworks? You need to put on the Slack now. Good. Vishwadit, I've just created as a list. Okay, in the next session I'll teach you how to use this. I'm not creating a drop down for year, guys. I don't want to create a drop down for year. No, DD value is nothing. DD value is जो यहाँ पे value होता है वही यहाँ पे value पास हो रहा है. मोहित, is it clear? Yes, Akhil, you are right, because the unique country name will not be repeated. This is the known as wiring concept. Callbacks अपने आप ही करता है. This is the work of the callback, Mohit. I told you it's a magic trick. जादू है ना? यही तो जादू है, मोहित. This is how the callback works, Mohit. Understand like this. You can give any variable name. Doesn't make a difference. A graph is a collection of figure, Akhil. Okay? Yes, let me write callbacks are annotation based. They are known as annotation. Guys, this concept is known as annotation. You can note it down. Whatever is passed here is automatically passed, Mohit. You don't have a control. इनपुट अगर एक है तो एक वेरिएबल होगा, इनपुट दो है तो दो होंगे, इनपुट तीन है तो यहाँ पे तीन वेरिएबल होंगे. इज इट क्लियर, मोहित? It depends on how many inputs do you have. So I think so, guys, I have done from my part. I think so the homework should be clear to you people now. Just Google on the net and see what is annotation. You will come to know. थोड़ा सेल्फ स्टडी करो विश्वजीत. So guys, let's end the session for today. Okay, and put all your technical questions on the Slack now. Okay.